And welcome everyone to an America East chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Binghamton's Levell Sanders. And Binghamton lately has been playing pretty well. Won 4 of its last 6, including at Stony Brook, winning by 16 on Wednesday. What's been the biggest difference, Levell?
I just think that we're growing as a team. When you guys had us earlier, when we played Connecticut, we were still trying to figure everything out. We finally have our whole team back and healthy. We were missing a few guys kind of all throughout the year. One important piece, Dan Petcash, rolled his ankle twice and he wasn't playing. And so we're finally starting to have our whole team together. We're figuring out, which lineups we can play. We've been juggling a lot of lineups, just having that kind of next man up mentality in terms of somebody's not playing well, we'll go to somebody else. But again, I think the most important is we finally have our whole team together. And then also, I guess a lot of the things we were trying to do was new to the team, right? Like some of our defensive philosophy, offensive things, all of those things were new. And now we're starting to kind of really gel and pick those things up. So I think we can attribute that to, the success we're having.
7-4 in the America East. Second place, 7 conference wins, the most since 2010. When you took over this program, what did you think the chances were that this team at this point could make that kind of leap?
We just looked at our team, and I think the good thing is we were here for 2 years, so we kind of knew what we had. And we just, we didn't put a number on it. I didn't really know all of those kind of, things first, all about the wins. I didn't know all of that stuff, but we thought we could be a good team. Again, we knew it was going to be work. It was going to be a process. I don't think anybody in terms of outside thought we would be able to win as many games as we have. But to be honest, we were pretty confident in not just ourselves and what we can do, but also in the guys that we had. We got 3 transfers in that we thought were pretty good. And that's holding to be true. And then the group that we had from before, we still had some pretty good guys coming back. So we knew we had to do it defensively. We knew we had to be better defensively. And we thought if we could be better defensively, we had the pieces on the offensive end to score. And I think that's one of the biggest things for us. I just think we're a much better defensive team. We kind of do one thing. We're not playing a lot of different defenses. So I think it gives us opportunity to be really good at something. And I think that's the major kind of foundation of our team right now.
The other thing you mentioned, the transfers. I mean, I'm thinking like Jacob Fowle, from Gardner-Webb. And I think this is a great example where the transfer portal works both ways. Everyone assumed that it was going to raid the one bid league teams up, and it has, but one bid league teams have certainly done it peer to peer, and it's worked. I mean, is he a great example of that for you guys?
Yeah, for sure. I think with the transfer portal, you have to, and we speak about it a lot. You have to do a lot of homework because, again, there is a person, a player leaving a situation, and a lot of times there could be many different reasons. So you have to really do your research. And Jake, yes, Jake is a guy or a player that's been playing fantastic. He's a really good person. Number one, we look for character first and foremost because, again, we knew we were bringing guys into a group of players that were already here. And so they had to kind of mesh, right? And so, you have to have character first and foremost. And then we thought we needed some players that could penetrate, get to the basket. We had a lot of guys that, shot a lot of jump shots, right? We have guys that were shooters. And so we needed, to kind of complement that. We needed the guys that can get to the basket. And I think Jake does that really well. And, he just won Player of the Week, for us, which is a testament to how well he's playing.
All right. And lastly, Levell, how are you feeling in terms of what is potentially still out there for this team?
Yeah, I mean, we have 7 games left, right? And so we just started talking about seeding 2 games ago. And I was just, we wanted to get across to the guys that, we are playing for something, right? You want to be playing meaningful games. Right now, we're playing meaningful games in our league because it's so tight. You lose one game, next thing you know, you slide 3 or 4 places, right? And so we started to talk about that, and we definitely want to get, of course, the highest seed possible. I think for us, the most important thing is just focusing on the next game that's in front of us, which is now is Vermont. Coincidentally, we play Vermont next game, and we looking forward to the challenge.
And to beat Vermont, you have to do what?
Play perfect game. To beat Vermont, I think, we were talking about it today in practice. You have to play a completely a team game on offense and defense. They're not going to let one guy beat them. They're going to be in the gaps and they're going to be closing off driving lanes. So, I always just tell them to just do what the defense tell you, right? So if the guy is open because they're helping, we got to pass the ball to that guy. Defensively, we got to be sound. We can't go up there and turn the ball over a bunch of times and give them an opportunity to get out in transition and score easy baskets, because they are a good offensive team. And so it's going to be a total team effort on both sides of the floor.
Hey, Levell, appreciate it. You're doing a great job at Binghamton. Clearly, there are good things still to happen for this season for Binghamton. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Andy. Thank you.